Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about eBay and 20 different technology gadgets and items and stuff like that you can get from eBay for a cheap price. Now, a lot of people say no to eBay. A lot of people disagree and say it's a very bad site to go on and it's very easy to get scammed. Well, I have several reasons to back up that that is complete false. eBay, my friends, is a very safe site and it's not easy to get scammed at all. You really just have to know what you're doing and you have to know a lot about it. So right now I'm going to teach you pretty much all you need to know about eBay and how you're not going to get scammed. eBay, guys, has 100% free buyer protection with every purchase. What buyer protection does is it covers purchase price plus original shipping, and it has quick access to customer support, and like I said, it's absolutely free. What happens is if a seller is not responding for some reason, and or he's not giving you what you're looking for, the eBay buyer protection, all you will have to do is contact customer support and eBay buyer protection will cover everything. It's just like insurance if the eBay seller is not responding or unless you're not completely satisfied. Also, you're going to want to know how to search. You're going to have the sidebar to the left and you're going to want to use it often. The sidebar consists of many things, including item condition, price range, buying formats such as buy it now or auction, and where the item is located and how far you want it to be shipped from. Also, right after you search, you're going to want to go to the top and click that Buy It Now tab if you don't want to go through auctions, which I never want to do. And you want to go to Sort By and do pricing plus shipping, lowest first. Now, when you get to the ad, there are several things that you want to look at. You want to look at the item condition, which you definitely want new most of the time. Buy it now. You have that price right next to the buy it now or the auction. Down below, you have shipping, which will tell you where the item's located, how much is shipping, and how long it'll take. Right above shipping, which is optional if you have an eBay account, you could sign up for eBay Bucks. eBay Bucks is a reward program that gives you extra money each month or every 3 months. Um, to the very right, you have the seller information. This is where you want to pay the most attention to. This is where you're most likely to get scammed if you don't. But it's very simple to look for. You never want to go to a seller that has less than 50 sales. That's that little number by the star there. You also want to look at the percentage, the positive feedback percentage. If it's under 95%, I wouldn't buy from that seller because 5% of his customers were unhappy with the purchase. That means he had not only 95% positive feedback, I always buy above 95%. Now that I taught you everything that you need to know about eBay and not getting scammed, let's get to some cheap and great electronic gadgets, tools, general items, and other stuff. I made a list of 20 different things that you can get really cheap on eBay where you couldn't find that deal anywhere else. The first item I have for you is an audio extension cable. Um, this is very useful for like across the room headphone use or you're running your computer to like a stereo system or something like that. These are very useful. I found this auction to show you. This is a great example. This auction offers different types of cable and how long it is and all that good stuff. Also, the seller has great feedback along with the shipping price. It is free and it is located in Tampa Bay. You always want to look at where the item's located and how long it's going to take. Now, while I was searching, I did find a second option for item one. This is, I just kept going down the list and I found something that to me I think is better. It doesn't give you all those fancy, different types of cords you can buy. It only gives you like one option. But this is a gold-plated 3-foot cable, which gold-plated always makes the quality sound better for sound. And it's 3 foot, which is a decent length, and it has a pretty good price on it too. Our second item is a USB extension cable. These cables are great for any USB device that has a shorter cord and doesn't reach your computer quite well. And once again, we have a great price, great seller information, and a great shipping time. Our third item that we have is a HDMI cable. These are very universal. They work for almost about anything that has HDMI out and the TV that has HDMI in. You just really have to watch the size of the HDMI cable because there are different ones for phones and such, like micro HDMI and mini HDMI and stuff like that. Just gotta really watch which ones you're buying. Also, to go along with this, we have a standard RCA cable, which includes audio and video, um, red, white, and yellow, of course. These are standard for most game systems, gaming consoles, stuff like that. It's very standard. They were way before HDMI cables. For item number 4, we have a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary retractable cord. This cord is 3 foot long. It actually plugs into some car stereos and some home theater systems. Very useful for connecting your iPod and other electronic devices to it to listen to music and whatnot. For item number 5, we have phone chargers and accessories for phones. Most people will go to the mall and spend a good $20 on just a phone charger or a cell phone case. For iPhone users, I would recommend looking into one of these kits right here. It comes with a car adapter, a wall adapter, and a USB cable, which gives you all the features you possibly need. It gives you connection to the car, of course, connection to the wall for charging, and also it gives you a USB cable that attaches to your computer and allows you to transfer music and other files. Droid users, you're going to need two things. You're going to need this USB cable here, and you're going to need a wall adapter for that cable to charge your phone with. One more thing that falls under number 5 is phone cases. People go to the mall and spend a good $20 on just one phone case. You can get them on eBay for anywhere from $1 to $5 free shipping, you name it. Item number 6 is a universal laptop charger. It comes with all these great adapters and plugs to fit every laptop you could possibly have. Item number 7, we have all these great webcams available all in one auction. All you have to do is click the type and the color. All of them are the same price. This is a great option. They all work for all the computers that don't have webcams. This is a great option to look into. For number 8, we have a full-size camera tripod. This is a great price. I went to Walmart the other day and the same tripod or the same looking tripod had a price tag on it for $40. This is about $30 cheaper. It's a great price. I wouldn't pass it up. What we have here is a great set of desktop computer speakers. It's a little pricey, or it may seem a little pricey, but compared to what you would pay in a store such as Best Buy and other electronic stores like that, it's a huge saving. For number 10, we have a wireless mouse. I paid about $20 for my wireless mouse, which is about $15 more, which I should have paid. This mouse has a very small USB, so it won't get bumped easy using laptops, and it has a great range for desktop computers as well. This is a purchase that I was very happy with. This is a SNES controller that hooks right into your USB port in your computer and allows you to play emulator games or any kind of game that you really want that you can set controls with. I play this on my Nintendo emulator. It works very well, and I'm very happy with this controller. These are USB flash drives. This is a great purchase to make. There are 2 gigabyte, 4 gigabyte, 8 gigabyte, and 16 gigabyte flash drives in this option are also available in different colors. This specific auction is from China. That is why they are a bit cheaper than United States prices. Now, an alternative for your USB flash drive is you can pick up one of these MicroSD cards, which have the um, just the SD card attachment, which is standard size for most cameras and computers too. So there is that card, and if you get one of those, you're probably going to need one of these as well. This attaches your microSD card into this device right here, and it allows you to plug it right into your USB in your computer. Another storage device that is an option is a external hard drive. These come in anywhere from 350 gigabytes to 2 terabytes on average. This one right here is a 1 terabyte, which is 1,000 gigabytes, which is a great deal. This is $85, I believe, and it's a great deal because um, this is a portable device, and I mean, it's 1,000 gigabytes right there, pocket sized. And number 15 is a huge purchase that I am very satisfied with. I've been with skullcandy headphones and earbuds for a year or two now, and they have been by far the best earbuds I've ever tried on for the price. The sound quality is amazing. They're super comfortable, and it has a nice equalized effect. It sounds like it has a nice sound to it, and nothing's really rattly or too treble-ish, too bassish. It's just a really nice pair of earbuds. Along with the Skullcandy earbuds, we have the Skullcandy headphones here. My friend let me try on a pair of these at school, and they sound just as good as the earbuds do. I just prefer earbuds over headphones because, for one, they're cheaper, for two, they're more portable, and three, they're more likely to break. The next item we have is general speaker wire. This item is great to have around, especially if you're someone who's always working with electronics and speakers and other different things in that sort. Number 16, we have computer monitors. These are always great on eBay. They're really cheap. This is a 23-inch LED monitor with HDMI input, and it was only $120. Now, the only thing you really have to pay attention to is your condition of the item. This one I bought manufacturer, and when I got it, it was manufacturer refurbished. When I got it, there were minor scratches on the back. You could definitely tell uh, it was used before they refurbished it. And when I turned it on, I saw this very little scratch behind the film in front of the LED screen, and you couldn't wipe it off. It was already behind it, and now I got to deal with this little squiggle in the middle of my screen for the rest of my life. So you really have to watch the item condition, and if you don't want to risk manufacturer refurbished, then I wouldn't. For number 18, we have cell phones. Cell phones are great to buy on eBay. You just really have to watch, because if the cell phone has a bad ESN, then you're not going to be able to activate it. It also has to be under the same cell phone carrier that you have. This one is Sprint. It has a clean ESN, and also before you buy a cell phone on eBay, you want to make sure that no contract is needed, and also you want to read the description very well before buying. Um, Also, you just take this cell phone right into your cell phone carrier. Uh, Depending on which carrier that you have, it may be a fee, it may not be a fee. But if you don't want to update your contract, you just bring this cell phone in and they will just replace the cell phone that you have for the new one. Alrighty, we're getting pretty close to the end here. I want to go over two different replacement items. This will fall under number 19. The first item that we have is a replacement laptop screen for a 15.6-inch laptop. What you'd have to do is you'd have to open the front of your laptop up, take off the protective covering. There's videos on YouTube explaining how to do this process. I'm not going to go over it right now, but all you do is replace this your old screen with this one. Our second replacement item that falls under 19 is this replacement glass for iPod Touch. You can also find them for iPhones. This comes with all the tools that you need to replace the cracked glass that is on top of your screen on your iPhone or iPod Touch. And item number 20, the last one I have for you today, is a soldering iron kit. Like I said, with the speaker wire, if you're somebody who's always working with electronics and opening up things, and you're definitely going to need one of these. This one runs pretty cheap for all this stuff. You get a soldering iron, a soldering holder, and soldering solder, and all the stuff that you need to get started soldering and working with electronics. Some additional information that I want to include is I'm not responsible for any transactions or anything that you do on eBay. You are responsible for checking to make sure the buyer is safe, you are happy with shipping, and double checking everything before you order. Also, I'm a very experienced eBay shopper. I've purchased literally hundreds of different merch. I'll personally tell you that on average, you save anywhere from 25% to 200% on average just by shopping on eBay. Alright, so let's say you spend $1,000 from not shopping online. You could be saving anywhere from $250 to $2,000 by purchasing the same stuff online for every $1,000 that you spend offline. More or less, the main purpose of this video is to show that eBay itself is not a scam. It's who you are buying from and how good you look their information over before purchasing.